Just like you're gonna hear these people say, "Oh, Tank, Gervonta Tank is scared of Lomachenko." He's not scared of Lomachenko. At the end of the day, he's my fighter. At the end of the day, the fight, I told him there's no rush.
Mm-hmm.
If we fight, let's talk about the great thing that Tank just did. The guy, he didn't even fight nobody in the top 10 and went and knocked the champion out, right? And the guy that he knocked out was undefeated, an Olympian. Tank wasn't even ranked in the top 10. And he knocked the guy out. Then after that, what did he do? He would have beat another undefeated fighter, went over to his turf, went to his territory, knocked him out, came back, beat another undefeated fighter. So he beat 3 undefeated fighters in a row. Now, I don't know no other fighter right now that's fighting that's beat 3 undefeated fighters in a row. And Lomachenko, he can fight. He can fight. One thing we're not going to do is knock a guy that can fight. He can fight. You know, but the same way you give it, the same way you got to be able to take it. Now, we know that Rigondeaux was extremely small. Extremely small. So my thing is this, with all these young fighters. Y'all calling out, oh, we want to fight Tank. Oh, fuck Tank. Oh, we want to fight Tank. At the end of the day, guess what? Tank has a promoter. Tank can come to me and say, Floyd, this is the fight that I want.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I'm going to say, Tank, there's no rush. You're still young. If you want to fight, there's plenty of fight. You got a lot of fight left in you. You're only 22 or just 23 years old. I mean, if he want to fight till he's 36, he still got 15 years left. He okay. But if you rush and fight all the hard fights right now, you ain't gonna be able to make it to 38 or 39 in a boxing business. There's no rush. If Bottom Rank is the top company, in boxing, all I want to do is I want to check this out. I want to see the paydays. We're gonna put up the paydays of these different fighters from Top Rank. I want to put up the paydays, and then I'm gonna show you. Then I'm gonna show you what these guys should be getting. Why they're underpaid.
Mm.
So tell me exactly what did Lomachenko make for the Rigondeaux fight? How much did he make exactly?
He got 1.2 million for that fight.
Okay, now look. So he got 1.2 million. This is a guy that's won 2 gold medals. In this, you know, this is the guy that they're talking about. Is pound for pound the best fighter in the sport of boxing. He's making $1.2 million. My thing is this. I'd rather not be known as the number 1 pound for pound fighter in boxing and be getting 6 and 7, 8 million a fight. That's just my look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to take bigger risk, you can get rewarded. That's why Mikey Garcia is right here. And they keep on saying why I'm pointing to Mikey Garcia, because at the end of the day, once I did what I had to do at the weight class, even when I was fighting at 140, when I do fight, couldn't get made after I fought Gotti, guess what I did? Move right up.
Yeah.
I moved right up. And I don't take nothing away from Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He better stop listening to his promoter. You know, and I'm only going by what I feel. You know, he's been treating fighters bad for over 40 years. Well, however long he's been in the sport, he's been treating fighters bad for over 40 years. You know, as soon as I got away from him, as soon as I got away from Bob Arum, I instantly started making crazy money. Instantly started making crazy money. So if Lomachenko got $1 million, if he got 1.2 and the boy got 400, so that's 1.6. Well, you know, I got fighters making that. I got fighters making that. So at the end of the day, I don't got nothing against Lomachenko at all. I wish him nothing but the best. I wish him nothing but the best. But don't ever let nobody put no battery in your back to pump you up, to talk disrespectful about no fighter that's with me. Because I'm not hiding nobody. Tank want to fight you. Tank ain't hiding from you. Tank want to fight you. Tank asked me about fighting you on more than just one occasion. But me, you know, as a mentor, as a father figure, I told him there's no rush. You know, if you fight all the big fights right now, what you gonna do 5 years from now? What you gonna do 10 years from now? Remember, he's 30 years old, Tank. 7 years in front of you. You still got time. Remember, in 7 years, he'd be 37. So you A-okay. And there's no rush. I thought this was such a huge fight. I thought it was such a colossal fight. Such a huge fight. But if it's a fight of that magnitude, the money got to be better. So Lomachenko, tell your promoter to pay you. I like you. I like Lomachenko. You know, I like his little boxing style. You know, he got good little movement, got good little speed. I don't take nothing away from no fighter. You know, I respect him as a fighter. But at the end of the day, learn the business part. The business part is this. Tell your promoter to pay you. You getting 1.2, you should have got 2.5.